Donald Trump has been quick to take credit for accurately predicting the Brexit vote.
Said Brexit's going to happen because I have a lot of property over there. Brexit's going to happen. They all laughed. They said, Donald Trump said that Brexit's going to happen. Isn't he ridiculous? Anyway, 3 days later, they vote. Brexit happened.
Well, now a new ABC News Washington Post poll reveals that Donald Trump is within striking distance of Hillary Clinton. So as we near the election, could we be seeing a repeat of what happened in the EU with Brexit?
Let's talk to that guy right there. Pollster Frank Luntz joins us live. Good morning to you,
Good morning.
Doctor.
Good morning. How are you?
So the polls are shockingly close, considering how much of the mainstream media is dumped on him.
Some of them are. You've got that poll. You've got the NBC poll that has 11 points. I think the Fox poll at 7 is about where it is, but we should make a commitment today. No more nationwide polling on these shows, because the nationwide numbers don't matter. All that matters is Florida, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Trump is 1 point up.
Well, then the rest of the country is going to feel left out.
I know, and so they won't tune in. So I apologize for ratings, but that's the way it is accurately. It's only a half a dozen states, North Carolina, Nevada. That's all that matters right now. And in those states, Trump is, in most cases, behind, but only by a few points.
So what does he need to do in the debate this week?
Okay, I'm going to give you a 5-point proposal, and you can actually do a checklist and see the day after whether or not he does it. Number 1, and I've said this on the show twice now, and he still hasn't done it, a forensic audit of the federal budget. The number 1 issue the American people have right now is ending wasteful Washington spending forever. Only a businessman like Trump could do a forensic audit, point by point, program by program, with genuine accountability. Number 2, he needs to announce the people that he would appoint for Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, and Treasury Secretary, because those are the points, those are the areas that the public cares about most.
Is there a reason they can't do that?
There is. You're not supposed to be able to make a promise, but he can mention the type of people. Guys like, exactly, people like X. Right. Number 3 is that he needs to talk about Hillary Clinton in terms of more than 3 decades in Washington, D.C. Did you get the change you want? Did you get the change you deserve? But it's decades, not years. 3 decades is stronger than 30 years.
Sure.
Number 4 is that he really has to lay off the conversation about women. He's not. I know he feels defensive, and I know he feels put upon, but you know what? When you're president, you're going to be attacked for a lot of things. He's not winning when he's defending. He needs to move off of that. And number 5, it is an issue of change. It is an issue of which one of us do you think is going to shake up Washington to its very core? Which one of us? Ask a rhetorical question, which is something that Donald Trump never does. Ask a rhetorical question. Who do you think is better able to bring about the change the American people deserve and hold Washington accountable? You do all 5 of those points, and he wins the debate, and he may win the election.
Does he need to say anything to women?
Yes, I still think he needs a humble apology. I still think he needs to say that there are things that I've said in my life that I so deeply regret. And then you look straight at the camera and say, not just I'm sorry, but I ask for your forgiveness, and I will seek to earn it in the months and years that follow. When you say to someone, I want to earn your respect, I want to earn your trust, that communicates sincerity.
I was with Frank doing the focus group in St. Louis, and after he made the explanation and the apologize such as it was in St. Louis, your entire group flipped.
Right.
Like you've never seen it before.
But they still wanted something. They felt that he read from a teleprompter. You removed the teleprompter. They felt like it wasn't emotional. You speak from the heart, and you say, I'm sorry, let me earn your forgiveness.
Okay.
And that starts to change things. I do want to mention one thing while I'm on.
That is a nice necktie.
This is a necktie, and this is about breast cancer, and we're doing everything we can to raise awareness. I want to thank Tanya Snyder from the Washington Redskins. She has, for the last 20 years, run that program at the NFL, and I'm watching all these games where the players have pink cleats on. She's made an impact on how Americans now understand every mom, every daughter, every sister needs to get checked. This is a very special woman who's done an amazing job on breast cancer awareness.
That's nice that you would mention that. There was a big run through New York City yesterday. A lot of people wearing pink as well.
Thank you.
Frank, thank you.